Let me ask you something very serious. If election rigging was easy in America, would Donald Trump have left the White House in 2020? Think about that carefully. A sitting president, very powerful personality, influential, very loud, with millions of supporters. Yet, he was removed. Why? Because the system did not bend. Look at Nigeria. Every election season, one question rises like smoke. Will our vote really count? Today, we are not insulting Nigeria, and we are not praising the America. We are looking for lessons to learn from how America conducts their election. Because 2027 is coming, and if we don't fix Nigeria now, we may repeat the same story again. Stay with me, because the last truth I will share might make you uncomfortable. In Nigeria, election season feels like tension season. Money starts moving up and down, promises increases, tribes gather together, religion leaders speaks out, social media becomes war zone. Then, on the election day, people kill, people vote, and they were voting in hoping that their vote will count. And after results are announced, arguments begin. Court cases begin, accusations begin, from the days of Olusegun Obasanjo to Muhammadu Buhari to today under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Almost every major election has been challenged. The issue is not that someone lost. The issue is trust. When people stop trusting election, democracy becomes weak. And right now in Nigeria, trust is shaking. If you agree that trust is our biggest problem, pause this video and like it, because we must face the truth before we can fix it. Now, let's travel to America in 2020. Donald Trump lost the election to Joe Biden. Trump said the election was stolen. Millions moved. Millions believed him. Over 60 court cases were filed. This is where it gets interesting. Judges looks at evidence. Republican judges, the Democrat judges, even judges appointed by Trump himself. What did they say? No proof. They said what? No proof. Cases were dismissed. Results were certified. Power changed hands. Why? Because institutions stood firm. One official in Georgia, Brad Raffensperger, was pressured to find votes. He refused, not because he loved bidding, but because he respected the law. That is the difference. In America, politicians fight, but institutions hold the line. In Nigeria, when politicians fight, institutions sometimes shake. Here is the number one lesson we must learn for Nigeria. Strong institutions are stronger than strong men. In America, elections are run by states. Power is spread out. In Nigeria, we rely heavily on Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. If INEC performs well, people clap. If INEC fails, the whole country shakes. That's too much. That's too much pressure on one body. And when institutions depend too much on political influence, confidence reduces. Now ask yourself, are our institutions truly independent, or are they influenced by political power? Don't answer quickly. Think deeply before you answer the question, because 2027 will test them again. Nigeria introduced beavers. That was progress made. But technology alone cannot save democracy. In America, most states use paper ballots. If people complain, ballots are counted again. Physical evidence, transparency. But in Nigeria, when results are questioned, argument becomes emotional quickly. Why? Because people do not fully trust verification systems. Technology must come with transparency. Otherwise, suspicion will always win. In America, election cases were resolved fast. In Nigeria, election cases can last months. Sometimes, leaders rule while cases continue. That creates tension. Justice delayed weakens confidence. If we want change before 2027, election disputes must be fast, transparent, and clear, not endless drama. Now, let's talk about something painful. Vote buy, ethnic politics, religion's loyalty. Some Nigerians condemn rigging, but collect money on election day. Some demand fairness, but only when their candidate loses. Democracy is not just about leaders. It is about citizens. It is all about citizens. If we sell our votes, if we defend corruption because he is a person, if we personalize or if we normalize wrongdoing, then No system can save us. America is not perfect, but many citizens accept court decisions even when they are angry. Can we do the same in Nigeria? That is the real test. 2027 is coming. The question is not, will politicians try to manipulate? The real question is supposed to be, will Nigerian demands better? If you want election that people trust, INEC must be independent. Security agencies must stay neutral. Courts must act quickly. And citizens must reject vote buying. Politicians must face consequences. Change will not happen by shouting online. It will happen when citizens protect the process peacefully and lawfully. If you want Nigeria to improve before 2027, share this video. Let this conversation spread, because democracy does not die in one day. It dies slowly when people stop caring. And maybe, just maybe, Nigeria can still get it right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.